I think the only thing men have over women is y'all's like a lack of empathy. Men have so much less empathy than women do.
Oh, I think we can bench press 200 pounds more than you also on average. I think that's probably a big advantage.
I'd argue it's all the way around. I think women don't have empathy for men. Men have to have empathy to understand. Here's the thing. Men have to understand women to attract women. Women don't have to understand men to attract them.
Yeah.
Understand
that's
and
by
empathy are two
definition.
different.
That's the definition of having empathy is you have to understand how a female thinks together.
Women
I
have
feel like you need to
Women have
understand how
sympathy.
men
I
think
think
relationships
hold
can
on.
be a lot better when there's empathy from both parties.
Women have sympathy,
At
but
best.
very few of them actually have real empathy to the male experience.
Yeah.
I would argue most women don't give a fuck about the male experience, which is fine. But I don't think women are as empathetic as men to the other genders.
I think girls that watch this podcast are empathetic.
I never thought I would agree with
Sure,
that.
they feel, but that doesn't make them empathetic.
I believe
right?
that
sympathy and empathy are not the same thing.
Yes.
I
Do
believe
you know what empathy is?
Empathy is ability to understand somebody else's opinions and feelings. Sympathy is
Well,
being
to understand
able
more
to
along their perspective
feel
from their
the same
experience.
as them.
And then sympathy is feeling sorry for them.
Empathy is emotion. It starts with EM.
I don't
Sympathy
believe that you
is
can
the
fuck with
synergy,
a guy
knowing how
without
to feel
understanding him to a
person.
certain degree, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you can attract the guy without understanding him.
But
Sure.
men have that. Men
Sex
have
is so
that
shallow. It
just
doesn't even
innately.
matter.
Like they literally are so heartless sometimes, and women aren't like that.
I don't
Women
think that
feel
men
so
are
much
heartless. I
softer
think
than
men have been
Who
through
hurt
more
you?
than women, and they're
Who
acting
hurt you?
out.
I don't know. Okay.
I think it's like a who hurt you situation. I think enough men have been hurt, and they just like, I'm not like. There's a reason why he wrote that book. Women deserve less because they've experienced something terrible.
So I think you're
And it act out.
confused. You're conflating empathy with being nice. Like I'll give you a great example. Wes Watson. He has helped out so many people who've come out of prison. Right? Am I wrong?
Mm-hmm.
That's because of his empathy. And when he does so and they're fat, he tells them that they're fat fucks and he makes them not
There's lack of
fat
sympathy.
because he cares about them.
Yeah.
He's actually showing empathy, but you're confusing empathy with being nice.
It's like a drill sergeant.
Yeah, well, a drill sergeant, like again,
Drop down,
those,
give me
those
100.
dude, military training instructors care about their cadets.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's why
They
they're
wanna get
so
them
good.
ready.
They want to
Yes.
get them ready.
Yeah.
They know by slacking on them, they're going to end up in a body bag, and they're going to have to write something. The
Yeah.
commanding officer is going to have to write something back to their family. Having
Wow.
empathy for their position, because those MTIs used to be trainees, they understand what those people are going through and they help them get through it. So I would argue that men who go to war for their country are feeling an incredible level of empathy for their countrymen,
Yeah.
but they're not nice about it.
Yeah.
And I think that's where the difference is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
The thing is,
Yo,
men will like be around other men and talk to like 6 different girls and like hang up, talk to another one, hang up, talk to another one, give no fucks.
Who hurt
Women
you?
would never do that.
Everybody's
Because I just
definition of
understand,
empathy
guys.
is different, though. Like to some,
Yeah.
they see that.
But
as,
that's what
like,
I'm saying.
It's
is, like,
literally
us
Latin
as
basis,
women,
bro.
We think
got the.
we're like on the same like emotionally like adept thing, and it's not true. Like women, we're more like we think men will have the same sympathy and stuff as us, and that's not the
You
case.
do
at
realize
all.
that your
You're
example,
confusing.
hold on. You do realize that your example that you just gave, where the guy's talking to 6 different girls, actually is a form of empathy. And I'll tell you why. A man, what did I say before, has to understand a woman to attract her, correct?
Mhm.
So by knowing that, he knows that his attention's got to be scarce to a degree, right? Because
Okay.
women like men that they don't necessarily have the full attention of. So that's why he's dividing that attention among 6 different women. So he has the, I guess, image that he's other women are after him and he doesn't have all the time to give you, because women want men that don't give them all their attention.
Is that why men have more than one woman, or is it because?
Well, consider
they have no
if it
self-control.
didn't make you attracted, why would any of you even be bringing it up?
No, I'm saying because I've
That's
seen
not
it.
attractive
I've
to me.
seen that
Again,
happen with my cousins.
I consistently hear
Colombian
women
men.
complain about men having too many other, like, where are the guys that don't have all the hoes? You don't make that statement unless those are the men you're attracted to. Often, I'll give you another example. Often when I hear women say, I have a rule, I don't sleep with guys on the first date. What does that tell you she probably did previously?
Because she's probably done it on the
She's
first date and
probably
she's
slept
been
with a
hurt.
guy on the first date. When a woman is consistently telling you, hey man, I just don't like it that this guy is so attractive or has all these other women, she doesn't complain about men she doesn't want to sleep with. She complains about men she does want to sleep with. If she didn't want to sleep with him, she wouldn't even bring him up at all, much less on a show with 20,000 live viewers. Do you understand my point?
Where is that 20,000? Because here it says like 200.
No, it's on Rumble. It's way more.
I'm like, where's
This is just
Where are the
streaming out.
short men? I'm complaining about all the short men. You're all so
Okay, I have a question.
convenient.
So why do you guys like promote men to sleep with more women as much as they can. When it's like you guys are like, okay, like family dynamic and things like that, and like love and like be together forever and stuff like that. When the more people you sleep with, the less chance like you value that person, like the less effect it has on you, the less sensitive it makes you. Like, I think, shouldn't it be the other way? Like, you should tell men don't sleep with.
I think that has more of an effect with women than it does with men, and that's a double standard. But
it's been proven, Mr. Facts.
No, it has been proven.
I think
there's an Institute for Family Studies survey that came out that showed that as women have more sexual partners, they are less happy in a marriage, and as men have more sexual partners, it stays about the same.
I want to hear from